Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I know, same outfit, same place. I'm shooting 2 videos back to back, so we shall just ignore that, okay? But all I have to tell you is I'm Shweta Vijay. If you're new, please do not forget to follow me here on YouTube by hitting that little red button and that little bell next to the red button so that you'll be notified every time there's a new video that goes up. Also, I'm all over social media, guys. I'm on Instagram, on Facebook, on Snapchat, on Twitter, very active on Instagram. You guys know I interact with you on a much more personal level out there, so come and say hi. Today we are going to be talking about the benefits of coconut oil. You guys know that I went to Holland & Barrett and I got myself a big tub, another big tub of my favorite organic extra virgin 100% raw cold pressed coconut oil. Where I come from in Kerala, in south of India, we use coconut oil practically for everything. It's been going on for ages, guys. It's just right now that it has got momentum and people know the benefits of coconut oil when you're cooking, and so many people over here in London as well, I have noticed, have switched to coconut oil. Number one, I use this for oil pulling. I have discussed about oil pulling on my Insta stories, and a lot of you wanted to know whether it really works, and some of you wanted to know what oil pulling is. So it's a very ancient Ayurvedic method where they used to take sesame seed oil or a coconut oil and they used to swirl it around their mouth. I think worldwide there was a recognition of what oil pulling could do. So the first thing that I wake up in the morning, then I take a teaspoon of coconut oil and I just shove that into my mouth and I swirl it very slowly and gently around my mouth, in between my teeth, all that for about 20 minutes. Now when you start off doing oil pulling, this is going to be very difficult, but just remember this is like a gradual process. So the first week you could do it for around 5 minutes, the second week increase it to 10 minutes. Below 20 minutes is the mark. I just swirl it around my mouth, and the moment I feel that it has become a little frothy, I spit it out in the bin, never in the sink, because it will just, the oil will just stick to the sink and it will harden up and it will just clog your sink. So what it really does is it takes all the germs away from your throat area all the way to your mouth. Oil pulling just sucks out all the toxins. So basically it is a natural whitener. It will naturally whiten your teeth. At the same time, any of the gum disease you have, including bad breath, this is something that will really help you. My whole family has been doing it for the last 2 years, and I cannot recommend oil pulling enough. And make sure that when you put it into your mouth, you are taking the cold pressed organic coconut oil, because that is much more milder and much more sweeter. If you use the cooking oil, you will definitely gag. Obviously this is no replacement for brushing your teeth or flossing your teeth, because right after I spit it out, I make sure that I brush my teeth and I floss my teeth, and that's it. That is, my dental hygiene is completely over and done with for the morning. You have to do it only once a day, and that's it. You can actually do it every day. It's just not going to harm you at all. It will give you more benefits. I would suggest that if you're starting off, at least try to do it 3 times a week. This will surely help you. The next thing that I use coconut oil is for shaving, guys. So when I want to use a razor on my body, and I've been using a razor on my body for a very long time, not only does it make it really easy for the razor to completely take each and every hair follicle, but at the same time it just gives that extra shine. It just moisturizes the skin so well, because most of the time when when you use a razor, you can, especially if your legs are really dry, it can make it really itchy. But with a coconut oil, it just completely moisturizes, and it is so beautifully, you can just shave your hair and it feels much more smoother. It feels much more, I don't know, there is a softness like a baby's bottom. Your legs and your hands feel absolutely beautiful, and it will moisturize your body as well. So win-win. The third thing that I do with coconut oil is I make myself a good scrub. I use it as a body scrub as well as for my lips as well. Guys, I have shown a whole separate video on how to make the best lip scrub if you have really dry chapped lips, as well as how to make the best lip butter that will change the pigmentation of your lips as well. But what I do is I love to mix this with coffee, and when I'm in the shower, I take this scrub and I completely give, wherever there is cellulite or wherever there's stretch marks or whatever, it's not going to completely erase stretch marks, but I'm saying that where cellulite is concerned, I give this a very good scrub on my cellulite area. A mix of coffee and salt is known to actually help you with the cellulite. Twice a week, I definitely give myself a good body scrub naturally. Sometimes I put some essential oil onto it so that my body smells really nice and beautiful. I put some orange drops, and that's about it, guys. You have the most natural, the most yummiest body scrub ever. It's amazing that you don't have to go to a spa and spend so much of money when you can have a spa treatment at home for your body and have really new, supple, soft skin by just this little baby right here. The next thing I use my coconut oil for is to remove really stubborn makeup. There's nothing that can remove your makeup, and I'm talking about the most stubborn, the makeup that sticks to you, even the waterproof mascara to everything. Nothing can remove it like the way coconut oil can. I try to avoid applying coconut oil, directly on my face for a very long time, only because coconut oil has a tendency to clog your pores. So I would suggest that people who have got acne and oily skin not to use coconut oil. If you have dry skin, then maybe you can. But if you want to use it as a makeup remover, you can definitely do that. Only because you will be using a face wash after that to take out each and every oily residue on your skin. I will rub the coconut oil really well, and then I will dampen a muslin cloth under hot water, and I take the oil away, and then I use a face wash and then a toner, and voila, I've got like makeup free face. Again, I'm mentioning organic coconut oil on your face to remove your makeup. Otherwise, just refrain from using it. The next way I use my coconut oil is to oil my hair. It acts like a hair mask, and this works like magic. Okay, it's a age-old ritual in India to use coconut oil, when we want to oil our hair. It conditions your hair, it makes your hair grow really nice and long. It just, if you want to stop your hair fall, coconut oil is the answer. I have a whole separate video on an oil that will just stop your hair fall, so go check it out, guys. Not only will your hair grow, it will reduce hair fall drastically. Any scalp related problem it's going to solve. This is a game changer when it comes to hair, guys. What I also like to do is I like to take my conditioner and I like to pour in a little bit of coconut oil and apply that, from midsection all the way to the ends, and I just tie up my hair and I keep it, put a shower cap and I keep it like that for about 30 minutes, or I would say more than 30 minutes, and you won't believe how beautifully soft the hair is. The next way I use my coconut oil is when I'm making bullet coffee. Now, bullet coffee is basically you take your black coffee and you blend it with coconut oil, or you blend it with butter, a little bit of, maybe a sweetener like honey or whatever, and it just tastes absolutely beautiful, guys. My sister, Pooja, when she visited me here in London, she taught me how to make the bullet coffee, and it is great for people who have an allergic reaction towards dairy, and at the same time bullet coffee just helps you, basically just kickstarts that metabolism when you, especially if you're working out. A shot of the bullet coffee will just make you a little more energetic, and it will give you that energy. So what I love to do is I like to blend my coffee with grass-fed butter and 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, and it just becomes really frothy and so tasty, and you just drink you have a shot of it like you're having a tequila, and that's about it. It's really, really tasty. So if you want to kickstart your metabolism and you want that little boost of energy, if you're feeling a little bit dowdy and you're feeling a little down, then a bullet coffee can definitely help you. Of course, the next step for using coconut oil, my dears, is for cooking, and I cannot recommend this enough. When you're cooking, if I want to fry something, I use my coconut oil. If I want to bake, I use my coconut oil. It just adds a lot of flavor. Even when I'm making breakfast in the morning, and if I'm cracking eggs on toast, I just use coconut oil for that. It just gives such a beautiful flavor to your food, especially if you're making Indian food or Indian curries. If you're making seafood in general, it has got more healthy fats in it, and it is going to benefit you a lot more if you switch on to saturated fats, or you switch on from sunflower oil or whatever vegetable oil that you use. Try to refrain from using that and start using either olive oil or more preferably coconut oil. The next use of the coconut oil is to make a really amazing natural deodorant, guys. Now, it is quite embarrassing to have body odor, guys, and especially body odor is caused by bacteria that is formed under your skin. And because coconut oil has got antifungal and antibacterial properties, this is exactly what you need to get rid of those germs and those bacteria build-up that is happening under, wherever your underarms are, or whichever body part that emits an odor. what I like to do is I like to take a little bit of the coconut oil, a little bit of cornstarch, because cornstarch basically, absorbs all the moisture, and then I put a little baking powder. Baking powder usually neutralizes, it takes away odor. And just for the fragrance part of it, I use an essential oil, preferably if you can put tea tree oil, because tea tree oil has also got benefits of killing of germs and bacteria. It's got that antifungal properties in a tea tree oil or any essential oil of your choice. And that's about it, guys. You've got a natural deodorant that will just help you. You don't want to be in that position where someone has to tell you, hey, you need to really wear a deodorant. And if all the store-bought, chemical infused deodorant is not working for you, please try this one out. It is definitely going to help you. So my loves, that completes the video. These are my top uses of coconut oil. If you're in the UK, go to Holland & Barrett and get the Whiter Cocoa coconut oil. This is the cold pressed organic oil, and now you know why I buy it in bulk. This is easily available in Amazon. This is easily available on eBay, and right now online you can get every version of pure pressed, cold pressed coconut oil, the organic one. Do not forget to hit that little red button, and I shall see you very soon in my next video. Go to the info bar and check out all my other previous videos, as well as it is there on the screen at this very moment. So I shall see you very soon, and until later, bye.